What's going on YouTube? Cozy Jones here, back again with another video. And today I wanted to talk about why I feel like shaming and bullying, shaming/bullying is necessary in society. Why we need it. I want to start with shaming first. Let's tackle that first. We live in today's world, in today's society, where killing somebody should be a shameful thing to do. But then it's glorified. You get stripes for killing people. Raping women or manipulating women for your own personal gain should be a shameful thing to do. It's looked upon as pimping to a certain degree. Disrespecting our elders should be a shameful thing to do. But it's not considered shameful. I tend to think that it's an American thing, not a worldwide thing. And I could be wrong because I live here in America, so I'm only speaking from my own personal experience. When I was in school, because my parents, for those who don't know, are Nigerian. So I was born and raised here in America, and I spent time in Nigeria. I went to school there for 3 years. But while I was over there, respect, everyone talks about respect, or don't disrespect me, this, that. In Africa, or in Nigeria in particular, respect goes a long way. A long way. Why I say that is because seniority over there is a big deal. Meaning, you see how people today joke with the homeless, and usually most homeless people are elderly people. You see how they joke with the handicap, or just an elder statesman of some sort. That shit is not flying in Nigeria. And me personally, like even with my own parents growing up, if I woke up and didn't say to either one of them, "Good morning, Mom, good morning, Dad," I was in trouble for the rest of that day. They were hell-bent on respect in their household. And I personally respect that at this point in my life. I really do. Because some people don't care, but me personally, maybe it's because of what I was taught and how I was raised. A part of me now, when I see little kids who know who I am and don't speak to me and say, "Good morning, sir," or not even a stretch of sir, just address me. Or good, I feel some type of way. Should I? No, but I guess it's my mentality of what I was taught is what I'm but what at least I expect from those younger than me. And then I have to realize that we're not raised the same. In society, you have obese women. Well, we're not going to, this channel is not a politically correct channel. We have fat people, fat men. Well, it's usually fat women because you don't see fat men complain about body shaming. So you have fat women who would tell you that you have to accept them the way they are, fat and unhealthy, and you should accept them that way. And if not, that you're fat shaming. Me personally, I grew up in a family where we have a history in our family of high blood pressure and diabetes and things of that nature. So the last thing I need on my arm or in my corner or on my side is somebody who, not even like, if I speak to you and then you tell me things you're dealing with, that's one thing. But you have to at least look healthy. You know what I'm saying? You being like, I've never dated a girl that weighed more than I did. You know what I'm saying? Like my average weight is like about 170, 175. I'm like almost 200 now. Even me personally, I'm walking around with unnecessary weight. If I was to stand up, you wouldn't tell that I was nearly 200 pounds. But the point is that, no, how about you better yourself? Like there's nothing cool or inspiring or like, I don't know anyone who aspires to be unhealthy. I don't know anyone who aspires to be 250, 300 pounds. Who? Please let me know. And if you are that already, I'm pretty sure if there was an easy way for you to lose weight, like surgery that didn't cost so much, or working out a certain way that would make you lose certain in a certain amount of time, they do it. But surgery costs money that a lot of people don't have, and working out is a task that a lot of people don't want to do. It's laziness. Or eat healthy. But you're not going to make me feel bad for not being with someone who I don't even deem worthy. You just can't do that. For instance now, like you have women tell, like I've had people tell me this before. You can't handle strong black women or whatever, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, you're right. I can't handle strong black women because I don't want to date a woman that's strong. She doesn't need to be strong if I'm around. I'm the man. Let me be masculine. Let me be in my masculine, you be in your feminine. That's it. You can't make me feel bad by saying that to me. If anything, in my eyes, you make yourself look crazy. You can't shame me for not wanting to date someone who I don't want to date. You just can't do that. Now, on to bullying. Bullying in today's society, more than ever before, is needed. Bar none. A lot of kids growing up are growing up in this soft, cookie cutter, PC culture. Straight up. I can't put it any other way. You're looking at someone who was a victim of, just for the sake of this video, I'm going to say bullyism. Even though it's not a word. But you're looking at someone who was a victim of that shit. And I hate calling myself a victim because I'm not a victim. I don't live that way. I don't have those kind of thoughts, but I'm saying that. I was bullied throughout elementary and middle school, high school. I was. But not once was my character ever broken. You know what I'm saying? I have never in my life had suicidal thoughts or anything like crazy like that. So anything that extreme because of bullying. I'm the kind of person that I give people the benefit of the doubt one time. I'm not really a talker. And when I say that, I mean, it's kind of crazy for you guys to believe that because I'm talking to you now, but meaning I'm more of a listener and an observer than a talker. And when you say things that I don't approve of, I give people the benefit of the doubt because once I start going, like insults and things of that nature, I won't stop. I will make you hate me. That's just how I get down. Anybody who knows me personally will tell you that. I can get down. I'll get reckless with you. You know what I'm saying? The insults, first-hand experience. If it wasn't for bullying, it would have made me something different. Like I said, I went to Nigeria for school. So when I went there, I was obviously a fish out of water. I was the only one speaking like an American. Everybody else had like an African accent and shit. So obviously I stood out. And in most cases, well, in some cases, for the wrong reasons. So when you go to new environments and you try to adapt to a certain degree, somebody's always going to try you. Someone always will attempt to try you. For their own personal reasons, I don't know. Whether they want to test how tough you are or just fuck with you. I don't know. But someone is always willing to try you. It's up to you to stand your ground, to stand firm. You know? Because once they realize you're not like, you're breakable, you're able to be manipulated, they're just going to keep fucking with you. To the point where you may have to move away or transfer schools or just, in some cases, what most kids do. Well, not most, but, certain kids take the route of suicide. Now, when I say it's necessary, bullying or shaming someone, when I say shaming, I don't mean your ex-girlfriend cheated on you or whatever the case, and then your idea of revenge is to grab one of her nudes or explicit videos and posting it on the internet or online. that's an extreme level of shaming or bullying or whatever you want to call it. That's extreme. And while we're on the topic of bullying, I want to say there's no such thing as cyberbullying. There's no such thing. Because you can block people online, you can mute people, depending on whatever app you're using. You can log off, you can unfollow, you can unfriend. You get where I'm going with this? So there's no such thing as cyberbullying. When you're going back and forth with somebody, you're engaging that person. You're willing to do that. It's no longer bullying at that point. You're participating. You see what I'm saying? So, I again, bullying, not to the extreme where, like, when I say I was bullied, I don't say things like nothing crazy ever happened to me. Like, no one threw my shoes on power lines, or no one gave me a super wedgie, or no one threw me in lockers, and no one pat me upside down and took my lunch. Nothing like that. No one's ever taken money from me. Nothing like that. When I say bully, I mean like your typical teasing. You're so dark skinned. You have a long African name. How do you pronounce that? You got a big head. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it made me better growing up as I got older because I started roasting my friends and I was really good at it at the time. Now I suck because all my friends are back east. I'm here living in the South, and it's like I don't have any sparring partners anymore. So I kind of lost my touch, essentially. But for the most part, bullying I think is necessary. Like my kids, I want my kids to suffer some form of bullying. And listen, I'm not saying I'm going to be the worst parent in the world or anything like that. I'm just saying it builds character. It develops confrontation and things of that nature. When you have sheltered kids who come from families who tell them that the world is just perfect, like crime doesn't exist and shit like that, and then when they encounter someone jacking their purse or whatever the case may be, someone stealing their phone, or they need to know how to act and how to act next and how to maneuver through the world and through those avenues. So that's just to tell you, experience is the best teacher. It's true. They need to experience things. They need to experience maybe a fight or two. I don't know. They need to experience being cheated on, because until they do, nothing you say to your younger one, your kids or whoever you're giving advice to, is going to resonate with them. They'll just think that you're wasting your time. So they have to experience this, and then once they do, man, I thought about what you said to me such time ago, and it makes all the sense in the world. That's when you can have the conversation. Thank you for getting me over 1,000 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. And please like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, let your mama know, everybody. Please in the comment, tell me if you agree or disagree. See you guys soon.